as I started following this new routine of me waking up at 7:30 and feeding RP, then taking him out for 30-45 minute walks, running around in the park and all that, you know, on that front, everything is fantastic. It's 6:30 right now and he's still sleeping. I mean, there was a time somewhere halfway through where he wanted to play a little bit, but then again, it was because I accidentally woke him up and made him excited and all, you know, because I don't know, it just happened. But then again, the goal was achieved successfully. The only thing that I'm experiencing right now is exhaustion, complete exhaustion. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I have a ton of energy in the morning up until around 1 or 2 o'clock, and then starting from around 2-3 o'clock I experience something of like, I don't know, I'm just so slow, my brain isn't functioning. It is ridiculous. It's I feel like I will need more time definitely to adjust to this new routine, and I will have to make sure that I get adjusted faster, because I will need to be active and like spot on and all during the working hours, because I want to be good at my job. I really want to be good at my job and it's very important to me. So having a puppy is a tiring experience for sure. And it's funny because nobody talks about it as much, or maybe people do, I just never find this kind of information. I mean, I never stumbled upon this kind of information, and it just happens so in my case. I'm going through this transition simultaneously with me getting a new job, so I'm like freaking out. Today is Wednesday and officially my last working day will be Friday this week, but I have an appointment with my orthodontist tomorrow, and then I have hygienist and debonding appointment on Friday, provided that my orthodontist says that it's okay for me to get rid of the braces and take them off and all. Fingers crossed. Today is my unofficial last day of work. I've already I handed over my client. I don't feel good about giving it to people who don't really have capacity to work on it, but there's no choice, you know. I feel so, oh man, I feel so sad about it. But hey, it is what it is. It's just life, agency life, I suppose. But I've emptied my laptop, I cleared all of my personal stuff and all, and it's ready to be shipped away. I've already received a new laptop, keyboard, like a set of headphones and a mouse from my new workplace. So this is my new setup. I'll have 2 screens, my personal one, I'm editing a new video now, work screen, I mean the other way around by the way, this is my work screen. It's much better than the one I have. It's just so much sharper, the quality of the video and all. Anyway, so I'll have 2 screens set up and I think it will be fun. I don't need it, to be frank, but the more the merrier. I think there will be a way of actually connecting 2 screens and having 2 work screens, and altogether with the laptop there will be 3 work screens, but I'll see. Apparently I need to have this display output in my laptop for this to happen, but I'm not sure. I don't know. My boyfriend will figure it out. So yeah, I feel exhausted. I need to increase my stamina on that end. I need to ensure that my brain keeps working throughout the day, because it sucks when you can't. And you know that you usually can, it's just because you're tired, it's not happening. But I'm sure I'll get over it. Hey guys, today is a very exciting day. I have an appointment with my orthodontist where, fingers crossed, she says that my braces can come off, because if she doesn't, look, I already have debonding appointment, hygienist appointment booked for tomorrow, so it just has to happen. I will be making my way over to her today in about a couple of hours, because it's quite early now, it's 10 o'clock, but I wanted to share my current setup. Check this out. I have 2 screens. I have 3 laptops. This is my current work laptop. I'm supposed to be working today, but I'm not, because I don't care anymore. But then I have my new work laptop that just arrived, personal laptop, 1 personal screen and work screen that I'm actually using as my main screen, because it's just so much better for my eyes. The quality of the image is just super good. I don't know what's up with that. And I have my boyfriend who's currently getting ready here. I'm not going to show, he's half naked. Joking, not joking. Obviously Lyra is trying to find the lights. He's the king of the light. On my way to see my orthodontist, I spent a ton of time in the morning trying to brush my teeth and floss everything and, you know, do the usual things that you're supposed to do before going to a dentist. And gotta tell you guys, I'm exhausted. I think I said it yesterday, and I think it's going to be the case for a little while now, because my daily schedule is adjusting and it's going to take, I don't know, I'm giving myself a month. So it's been 1 week of me waking up 7:30 and going for walks in the park and doing all that, staying active way earlier in the day than before, taking our bean out throughout the night from time to time. It's not as bad as before, but sometimes you just be semi-active from like 5 a.m, just like what cats used to be like when they were little kittens. Yeah, exhausted, but at the same time very excited. I cannot wait to see what my orthodontist has to say about the braces and all. Fingers crossed she says that it's okay for me to get them off, take them off, and you know, and everything tomorrow. I can't wait for that. I also am thinking of doing a little bit of shopping. I'm going to Central a little bit earlier, and there's a few shops around, so I'll have a little look around because I need to get some new, like a new pair of jeans or something, or like a little, I don't know, I want to get something nice for the start of my new career. It just feels good to have something new, and I don't want to do shopping that often, so might as well. Also really excited about going to the seaside this weekend. This will be the first time we'll be taking our bean to the seaside, so can't wait for him to potentially dip his feet in the water, you know, dip his toes. That's going to be fun, I think. And we're going to have burgers, and hopefully I won't have to think about cleaning my teeth right after having food, because you know, with braces it's never ending. I'm tired of it. You know, altogether I've been in braces for 1 year and 2 months, so it's nothing compared to what other people are going through. You know, 1 year is nothing, and I have nothing to complain about. I wouldn't imagine having them for longer though. It would just suck, you know, when you have braces and when you are changing your life and you start working with new people, or you, I don't know, when things change for you and you are not used to new surroundings and people are not used to you, confidence comes into play a ton. And I feel like if I am to continue having braces and wearing braces going into this new job, new role, I won't be as confident. I'll be too self-conscious about a ton of things. I feel like I'll have a much better experience without them. That is not to say that I'm not stressed at all. I'm quite nervous about starting this new job. I'm not terrified, to be frank, not too stressed, a little bit nervous, but more so very, very excited. Oh man, I'm an hour away from my appointment with the orthodontist, and I thought I'd be in a much happier state. I thought it'd be a much happier day, but as it turns out, my body just decided to give up on me today. I feel so sick. I am feeling absolutely awful. I just want to go home and sleep. I can't. Look, I have to chill here for an hour. I came a little bit earlier thinking I'm gonna do some shopping. There's a few shops around, but I couldn't find anything. And to be frank with you, I didn't even have the energy or excitement to be looking for anything. What I did get though is a little gift for my orthodontist. I got her a selection of chocolates and a prosecco. I know that it will be her last day in this dental clinic and last day with me. Whether my braces are coming off or not, I'm sure that if they are not to come off, I'll be moved over to somebody else. But I appreciate everything she's done for me. If it wasn't for her, none of this would have been real, and none of this would have happened, because out of all of the orthodontists I had seen prior to finding her, they were just not good orthodontists in my opinion. None of them diagnosed my problem correctly. None of them saw anything. It was just so bad. I had awful experiences with, like, I saw a few, and she was the only one who actually helped me. And not just that, she also helped me connect with the surgeon, actually a few surgeons. She was just so good at everything. You have no idea how much I appreciate her. I hope she feels that as well. But I hope that my gift will be some kind of I don't know, will lift up her mood and we'll leave it on a good note. But I have an hour to relax, so potentially just go get another coffee. I had one already. I feel like if I do get another one, it'll just need to be like a super sugary coffee so that it gives me more energy. And I did take a toothbrush and toothpaste with me, so I'll just brush my teeth before the appointment. Up until then, I just need to chill, take it slow, stay on my phone, I don't know, do some random stuff, zone out for a bit. That's all I need. So just had an appointment with my orthodontist. The secretary on the phone said that it will just be her checking everything out, ensuring that I'm happy to debond and all, and the debonding session would have been tomorrow, but something went wrong on their system or something, and I ended up getting my braces off right now, and I don't have them. This is literally the first time me looking at myself through the camera and seeing myself without braces, and first off, what a nice surprise. I did not expect that to happen. I feel so good, I feel so free. It's just crazy, insane experience of me not having them. I feel so good. I don't know, it just feels like I can't believe it happened today. I'm still coming in tomorrow for a cleaning session all, but having them off today already. Also, she was like all so nice about the gift as well. It's just like, oh my god, she's the best thing orthodontically that ever happened to me, and I just got so lucky with my doctor. Now that my braces are off, I need to be getting a retainer, and they scan my teeth for the retainer measurements and all that, and they said that I'll have to pick it up next week, I think. I hope. And my orthodontist said that the second you get your braces off, your teeth start moving, and you absolutely have to wear the retainer throughout the day and night for the whole first year, 24/7 non-stop. Oh, good job. He just broke the 1 sec. Right, okay, so your teeth start moving and all, and you have to wear it. After 1 year, you're able to wear it only at night time, and sometimes skip days when you like forget or something, it's okay. But for the first year, it has to be every day, every night, 24/7. Haven't had my appointment with her yesterday. I'm actually having my doubts about my decision to go with the removable retainer, because I'm thinking, look, it's gonna get dirty. I'd have to like put it on and off. I'll have a list, you know, the usual worries, and I don't know how it's gonna work. I mean, obviously I'll try to, I have to. I've done the surgery and done all of this. I can't let the whole thing go to shit because like I didn't wear my retainer. At the same time, I'm thinking maybe it would have been a better decision to go with a fixed one. I don't know, I may have made a mistake, but at the same time it's not like a huge mistake because I can always go and get the fixed retainer, I'm sure of it. It's just, it costs 700 quid and it's stresses me out. Just this amount I feel is ridiculously huge for a piece of metal. This has been cleared in 1 day. I could not believe it. Literally yesterday there was a ton of stones and rubbish and it just got clear so fast. Because I'll be getting 2 crowns and I'll be shaving one of my teeth down because it grew up too tall for the crown to be fitted, and doing all of that stuff. My retainer will have to be redone when all of my teeth work has been completed. So I'm thinking I'm going to have a trial run with a with a plastic removable retainer, and if I find that I'm not doing a good job at wearing it, or it's too annoying, or I'm not cleaning it properly, or whatever, I'll just go and get a fixed one. I feel like this is actually a better version, because had I got a fixed one first, I wouldn't know what it's like to have a removable one. So that's the plan for now, and it's bank holiday weekend, so I'll most probably, fingers crossed, be getting my retainer midweek next week. She said that sometimes it takes them a week, so I'm a bit concerned about that. And she said that because of that, my teeth will have moved, so it will be a very tight fit, and I have to prepare for that. So I'm preparing for that. Other than that, holy fucking shit, you guys, it feels so good. It feels so damn awesome not to have braces on. First off, I don't have this feeling of metal in my mouth. I don't have the constant feeling that my teeth are freaking dirty. I don't have I don't know, it's just not there. I don't have the need to clean my teeth after every meal. I don't have the anxiety that some freaking food got stuck in my mouth. I have so much more confidence, you know, talking and smiling, and like altogether, I think I was telling you guys I'm not entirely happy with my smile because whatever. What I'm happy about is the fact that I went through this journey and I've done everything I was obsessing over, and I'm not obsessing over anything anymore. And for me, this is such an achievement, and it's like my conscience is clear. What's needed to be done has been done, and I can move on with my life. Now I just need to get a retainer and ensure that nothing goes back to where it used to be. Right? I need to tie you out so I can go safely to my hygienist appointment today. As we're going to the seaside this week, I thought maybe I could have a little practice run with our pin by the riverside. It's a mini shore here, and dogs love to run around here, so I just want to see whether he will want to go. Do you want to go? Do you want to give water? Do you want to have a little duck? Do you want to give a little? Oh, this is water. Alright, maybe not today. Say hi to the goose and the duck. What do you think? Are you seeing this shit? Look, they're hissing. They're hissing at you, they're scared. These guys are rude, they're not cool. Yeah, they don't want to be friends, they just want to hiss at each other. Arpin? Come. Gosh, life with a dog is literally like life with a baby. You have very limited time to basically get ready. Like before, you wouldn't need to care for anybody else. You wouldn't have anyone running around you. You wouldn't have anyone like barking if you leave them alone. Not the case now. Now I need to make sure that he's asleep by the time it's 9 o'clock, by the time that suits me. But then I need to ensure that while I take a shower, my partner's looking after him so that he doesn't stress and bark and cry. I need to ensure that when my partner is taking a shower and I'm finished and getting ready, he's asleep and there's no problems basically. And it's like constantly making sure that he's not biting on anything, he's not peeing anywhere. So I'm like holding all of my stuff together, running late a little bit, or maybe not, running just on time for the train I need to catch to go see my hygienist. So excited by that. It's actually not going to be the hygienist, it's going to be my general dentist who will be doing the hygienist appointment, and she's the one who will also be doing the crowns and fillings and all that. So excited to talk about that. I gotta tell you guys, it's been one day, I mean it's been less than 24 hours and I'm already feeling my teeth moving and shifting a little bit, millimeter by millimeter. For example, there's this bit here that came close to like backward where it used to be. Anyway, this stuff is just gonna happen, and I'm trying my best not to put a lot of anxiety over it, because I know that once I get the retainers and those get fitted in, everything will, or should, well, will go back to where things used to be. It's not like I'm losing progress or anything like that, but it's really worrying anyways. Also wanted to briefly talk about the whitening thing. So after the debonding, they also were getting rid of all of the glue and all of the whatever material they used to glue braces on my teeth. So whilst they were getting rid of that, they also somewhat cleaned everything. So my teeth are actually nice and clean, but not fully clean, you know. Anyway, I'm going to the hygienist appointment now, but at the same time I am seeing that they are yellow. Like, I always wanted to have white teeth. I watch all of these vlogs, and especially with people from the States, all of their teeth are so white, and I'm like, how on earth do you do that? What are you doing? No, I don't get it. I really don't get it. What am I doing wrong? We all drink coffee, we all smoke. I mean, I feel like with whitening, maybe, just maybe, it's like a one-off thing and you'll be good for like 5-10 years. I don't know, but I want to try it, because like I said yesterday, if I don't do it now, I'll never do it, basically. So I might as well, I think. Now there's so many whitening options. Again, I'm like so lost. There's too much choice. I will have a chat with my dentist today about it. I'll ask her opinion. Should I go with the one they sell, or should I go... Obviously they'll be biased and all, but look, I'll try to get some truth out of her and honesty. She's a really lovely person, so I don't know. Other kids that I see online, they're like, well, 4 times cheaper. I see really good, I think there's like 2 huge brands online that sell whitening at home kits. Their pricing is what, like £100, and the one that they sell is £400. So I don't know. I'm thinking if the difference between the results, the end results of the one I get myself from the whitening kit that they give is like super tiny, like almost unnoticeable, like I wouldn't give a shit. Potentially I will just order a whitening kit of my own, but I don't know. I'll ask her today. Hello, hi. I've just submitted an online form for a free consult for a Philips teeth whitening offer, and I was wondering whether you had, by any chance, any availability today for you to come in. And just like that, I booked my teeth whitening. I feel like I owe a bit of an explanation. I just potentially just dropped that video of me being on the call. But what happened is I was on the train to Central, and I was like, let me just read about various like teeth whitening options and all. So I started searching for stuff, and I was like, again, overwhelmed by the amount of choice out there regarding teeth whitening options and all. And I was like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then I saw an ad for a Philips teeth whitening, which was a discount. Huge discount, usually 600 quid, now it's £200. Now bear with me, the clinic I go to, they offer teeth whitening for 400 and 800, and this guy's current offer is for 200. So I was like, okay. And then I read about Philips Zoom whitening before that as well, and a lot of people just, you know, praise it. It's like a good option. So I was sold on that, and also I read a ton of reviews, and the whole process is actually very fast. The way it works is you go there and they whiten them for 45 minutes on the day, 6 to 12 shades wider, and then they give you take at home kit, which will help you maintain the teeth whiteness and bring it up a few shades as well. 6 to 12 shades sounds like a very good idea to me. At the moment my teeth aren't that bad, they're yellowish, but they could be whiter, and I just felt like this was a good idea, and it eased my mind, and I was just sold on that website and all the information they provided and the reviews, and I was like, you know what, let's go for it. And I just booked myself in for the 10th of May, which is not today, not next week, but the week after. Yeah, and it was perfect time, and right after work I'll just go there, whiten my teeth and be happy. So exciting things. I'm just so happy, and I'm on time for my appointment. In fact, I'm a little bit early. It's 11:37, but I'll need to get there for 12:15, so I have a little bit of time to just, I don't know, work around, get my steps in, as if I'm not getting enough steps in with my dog. Telling you guys, I really don't need to go running anymore, because like I'm burning the calories just by walking the dog. I still love it though, and I will continue going, so don't think that I'll just stop running. Right, okay, so a lot of things happened today. First off, I got a hygienist appointment all done, so everything is cleaner. I haven't even looked at my teeth yet, but it's been done. She also did a little filling here. I'm not sure if I ever told you, but I needed a little filling here because it's extremely sensitive, kept falling off and we couldn't do it. And I was worried about this one, by the way, because my surgery was coming up and this area was extremely sensitive, and I was like, should I do the filling now? Should I do it later? I didn't do it, and I did it now, and everything worked out perfectly. After that, I've also asked her to basically rejiggle some of the costs, so I had to pay 400 today in order for me to use up all of my insurance allowance for the year with the company I'm at, which is my last day with is actually today, so that was done, thankfully. So I'll be able to like gain the most out of my insurance coverage. On top of that, a ton of appointments were booked as well, and altogether one of the most productive dentist visits I've ever had in my life, I think.